Yo, uh-oh. I don't think I set the volume right. Can you guys hear me? Hold on. Pow, 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 pow. What it do? What it is. We are live. Audio good, great. Boom. We are live. This is a different view. I want to show you the process of creation right now. Before we do that, welcome to the great harvest where we step into the culmination of our new lifestyles. Full moon, we walked through a timeline portal. And I know I shifted timelines. For those of you who've wanting to update with me on how I've been with smoking, let me update you. Light one up with me, brethren. Let us get high. Let us get high in this place. Let us have fun in this area. Oh, 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 oh. What's up, though? How are you doing? How are you doing? Shout out to those of you who have been doing the 33-day ritual. When we do it together, there's definitely resonance. And so all of you who email me your experiences or message me your experiences, it's literally always the best part of my day. And it's always timed at an amazing period when I read it too. So I got up to day 21 and I stopped. 21 is the world. But I stopped because I'm restarting right now. I'm doing day one again with you all. This is definitely the last day. Rager! Let's get it. So, first of all, shout out to y'all who have been rocking with me. Whether you've been rocking with me recently, whether you've been rocking with me since, Clear Sight YouTube channel days, it's not about who you've known the longest. It's about who hasn't switched up since you met him. So shout out to y'all for rocking with me, because we don't have to do a ritual. This is the great harvest. It's a wrap. And cut. Y'all made the conscientious decision to rock with me and patronize my services and show me respect and actually, take serious at some level what I do, because now we're harvesting that. And this is what I'm saying, if I'm not gonna call this and shout out to Rome. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. I'm gonna go hard into these. When I lose focus, I'll remember like words like that. So yeah, yo. We're seriously getting ready to harvest all of what we've built in a way that's rapidly manifesting. Because you have to remember, the concept of everything we're doing is still relatively new. This is the whole lesson with Uranus. Uranus is the great awakener and innovator. And the whole concept of connecting live with people and sharing your spiritual beliefs and channeling entities isn't even so much that it's a craft that's new. A lot of this stuff is ancient, but when have you ever been able to congregate with people all over the world live and do this? So a lot of what we've done isn't just, randomly, meeting live, right? We've communed. And this is why I said, like, I wouldn't think of this more as like a peace dealer train as much as it is a mothership to another galaxy, because we've been putting in that work. Virgo is the social earth sign. The 4 social signs are Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. And so if you think about the social aspect of harvest and of Virgo, even though this is on a collective platform where anyone can harness it, you and I share in a social discourse, whether you talk back directly or comment on the live chat. And moving forward, we're getting ready to completely and fully harvest, just from Aries season alone, all this incredible awakening that, once again, whether you've been rocking and doing the ceremonies from the get-go versus if you've been faithfully rocking just now, the purpose of this ceremony is setting the intention to reap off this harvest, Tony. So first and foremost, I share gratitude, and I set the full intention for each and every single one of you to gain from this not only what you need, but for you to be fully blessed for even being here, holding space. This new moon cycle, I was gonna say this ceremony is changing your life. I'm not even gonna say it's gonna change your life. Like, present progressive, the ceremony is changing your life, but it's actually more accurate to say this new moon cycle is changing your whole life forever, forever. The peace dealer is gonna go in. So if y'all have anything, if y'all got some smoke, if y'all got some drink, let us chill. Cause like, let me tell you how Virgo this is. Virgo is all about integration and putting together. I'm putting together my first computer. Okay. Shout out to Michael, who I had the peace talk with. This is my motherboard. This is my graphics card. Like, I just put in the power supply under here somewhere. And Mike, you're my dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all saw that peace talk, but this is why I said Pisces lose my number. This is exactly why I said Pisces lose my number. And see, y'all wonder why I make these jokes about Pisces. No one, because Pisces is allowed to get away with anything. Pisces is literally allowed to get away with anything. And then, but Gemini does one thing. What's wrong with you, Gemini? What's wrong with you, Gemini? But dude, Pisces can get away with anything. Y'all know damn well. Y'all seen that interview, okay? And he was putting me on a gaming, and the dude gave me a whole computer list. And then, just so conveniently, my computer wants to crash instantly. Pisces just knows certain things they shouldn't know. And it's like, goddamn well, I was going to procrastinate on getting these new computer parts. Goddamn well, I was just going to be like, yeah, I'm going to get these new computer parts. I'm going to get them eventually. But my computer is just going to crash super conveniently after this interview. Now I got to get new computer parts. And it's just like, you Pisces do your juju magic. And it's just, I say this and people are like, it's a coincidence. It's a total coincidence that my perfect computer just decided to crash, even though it never crashes. And it's a total coincidence. I am a Pisces, lose my number. You're 11th house. Y'all my best friends. Lose my number. I can't and this is why I'm hurt. This is why I'm hurt. this was the best thing that could ever happen. So like this was supposed to happen. Like this. So even though I kind of got spiritually violated, not really, this is still what was supposed to happen. It's still infinitely better than if I didn't do. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, Pisces. You just transcend, right? Lose my number. Aquarius, we might have to talk too. But you cool. You cool, Aquarius. You cool, Aquarius. Pisces, yeah, I understand you want to be extra magical. And thank you. Thank you. Okay? Okay? Thank you. I'm not even gonna say nothing else. Thank you. But Gemini does one thing, bro. Can you believe what he said? Can you believe what they said? Oh my, this man, he said that. My bad. That was literally a pointless rant. That was literally a pointless rant. There was no reason to get psychotic like that. Look at me just flaring up a basic coincidence. It was just a complete coincidence. Then now I just have a fly-ass computer. This fly-ass gaming computer. And look! Look! My computer is not crashing anymore. Did you think about that? This is the same computer that was crashing. Why isn't it crashing anymore? Why isn't it crashing anymore? Because I couldn't turn it on until I bought them parts. My bad. I'm just being a nut. It's coincidence, irony. It's irony. Look at me just being a stupid dimwit right now. Look at me just trying to make infinite reaches. I should know better. I'm sorry. I know. India, I missed y'all too. We missed you too. All right, y'all. Here's what we're gonna do. I just wanted to show y'all this computer situation is going down. So, God willing, next time I'm live, it's on the computer. But we're going to start with the 33-day ritual, and whether you want to do the 33-day ritual or not, what you definitely want to do, shout out to Darius Mills. I don't know if he still goes by this, but the Hoodoo King. And I think I interviewed him recently, but the Dream Life Manifesto. Oh yeah, the Dream Life Manifesto. We're gonna write that. And if you're on day one like me on the 33-day ritual, puff fast, you could have this be a part of day one. So here's a notebook. Let's see. And that's it. That's literally it. Is there anything else? No. That's it. Day one, but more so Dream Life Manifesto. So this manifesto, whatever you want to call it, is really just not so much a sense of reality transurfing as much as it is writing out present progressive, you living your dream life. And we don't even, if dream life is too abstract for you, we can be super practical and just, say your goal set. But let's get fantastical here, because Neptune is opposite this Virgo new moon. So we're starting a new cycle with a transcendent ability to, especially with Uranus in Taurus, ground this super unconventional, never before seen lived lifestyle ever. In other words, what that really is this is the cycle where with this opposition, you're manifesting Virgo, your dream life. And you're not only manifesting your dream life, if you remember, since March, wow, I'm holding this up still. If you remember, since March, the sun was on Neptune. So you're literally coming into a Virgo alignment, and now you're mastering how to perceive supernatural phenomena. Now all the water signs that heard that right now are like, oh, we've been known how to do that. We do that all the time. And then the air signs are like, oh yeah, I know. But the water signs are like, no, you don't feel it like we feel it. And then the earth signs and fire signs, you probably don't care. And I think fire, you see it. So this is like opening up the politics of that in Libra season, where we can squabble and debate. And then you're going to come into actually seeing this in Sag. It's going down, guys. That's why I started off with like, thank y'all for rocking with me, because it's been a very interesting service. We collectively harvested energy in ways that I honestly can't. I can put into words, but it would almost do an injustice. So noticeably, after this ceremony, you're going to manifest collectively in your individual experience, some of you socially too, with who you're plugged in with, the literal culmination of everything we have been, but specifically with these rituals too, putting in an intent. And the reason why I'm a little bit hesitant is because there's energy and circumstances in a dimension higher than you can perceive that's also being poured on you too. And the best way I can make sense of that is many of you may feel this, but you can't consciously perceive it. And so you're looking around you're looking around this third dimensional perspective, and it doesn't look in that material sense that you're as blessed as others or you're as capable as others when you really got shit on lock. You really got shit on lock. You really not only have shit on lock, you almost look silly out here because you're flapping with like 6D wings. And the unfortunate thing is that you actually have an understanding of that, but because it doesn't translate to other people, you kind of clip your wings off and you're not clicking your wings off anymore. Now this is literally, let's welcome Lady K to the $1 Billion Vibe Tribe. Now, for some of you, this has been like the fiercest internal battle. And because some of you may be so hard on yourself, I don't think you realized that you came up on the most incredulous W of your whole life. If you're watching me right now, so if you're watching me right now, if you're literally, consider me the finish line, and it's like, congratulations. And we can actually bring credulity to this because my sun is next to the North Node in Gemini. So I'm literally like an event space. Congratulations. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here. So if you're here, first of all, if you're here versus anywhere else, you're still going to manifest something. But just consider the fact that you're here while my spirit is sponsoring this event space. But not only that, you're getting ready to harvest and culminate the greatest W, the greatest win of your entire life. So please, if the following of what I am about to say shakes you to your core, please comment a fire sign emoji because we're going in. Remember, we're going to go in. Okay? Put this to the side for a bit. But when I say you're getting the greatest W of your life, the reason why we're doing a dream life manifesto, call it the greatest W. Wow, of course. The reason why we're doing the dream life manifesto is to induce physical activity to actually, through intent, charged with the new moon in Virgo, analyze specifically our dreams, our hopes and wishes into a literal plan or manifesto. This is literally taking in our imagination from Neptune and Pisces. And then through the Gemini portal, we are Virgoing this shit. We are Virgoing the living crack out of this shish kebab. We're going to Virgo together collectively. And that's literally it. That's like literally it. And I would say you can type it. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. This is more just so like the baseline. You could even change the rules if you want. But yeah, I'm hesitant because I was gonna say you can wait until tomorrow when the sun and moon are really conjunct, and then with that new moon cycle, do it. Or you can burn it tonight, or you don't have to burn it. You don't have to be an arson. You can just type it. You can put it in a plant and let it grow with your intention. For those of you who plant stuff or cook, the possibilities are endless. But what you want to do is bring this internal, dream life. Blah. I mean, some of you already do this and have done this, but if you do it together with us, it'll be extra magical. We have 338 plus people. We unite in our focus. And now, I feel this in my soul. I feel this word in my soul. Guys, we made it. Okay, first of all, this is a lot of us coming of age. This is a new renaissance that's coming in. If we think about this outer planet energy. So Saturn and Aquarius is a lot of you that are going to bring in the uniqueness of yourself in a construct that can actually be controlled and sustained. Let's welcome Sam Norton to the $1 Billion Vibe Tribe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, Lizzie, what it do? For those of you who have just joined us, we are going to fulfill the dream life manifestos of our life. This is going to be amazing. And we're going to reacquaint ourselves with Elegua, Mercury, Hermes, but it's all good. Soko, Let us welcome Tiff to the $1 Billion Vibe Tribe. Welcome. I'm heating that membership up. Libra season's coming through. We might get we're getting our first webinar, Libra season. Shout out to Habisha who saw Yamaya the other night. So this word deep in my soul, when I say you're getting the greatest W of your life, first of all, you got this W Cancer season. So Virgo season is you like making it through the victory in Leo, and now you're ready to integrate this. If we think about harvest, the seeds you planted in Taurus, right? You're ready to reap them. You're ready to harvest them. So what we're doing is taking Neptune, our imagination, and what we literally wish. You want to treat Neptune as literal genie, because Neptune is here. Neptune is like genie in Aladdin. Think about this. Genie literally had full possibilities. That's Neptune and Pisces, right? And so with the power of Mercury's in Libra, Sun and Moon starting this cycle, which is dope. Mercury's actually in Libra. In Virgo, this is allowing you, if we think of this as the pencil, to draw this in, set this intention. So that, of course, with your actions in Libra, you can bring this through, but we're going to focus our intention, hypercharged, and the deep word in my soul that, and this was what I meant, where you can type a fire sign emoji if you feel this word, because this might kind of mess some of y'all up in the head, and if it does, feel free to let out what you need to let out. This might actually be a soul implosion. So you're manifesting a whole new type of value. Imagine if you literally created your own monopoly overnight and then just tossed it to the side of your cabinet because you had no time. You had no idea at the time that you just changed the whole game. The system and the structure around you is set up to where actively you're not even like, you wouldn't even naturally consider it as anything valuable because everything around you reinforces that it's actually trash or it's actually just not worth looking into. Meanwhile, you're the master of this. Okay, so that's why I said you caught that W Cancer season. When you said, no, I'm the patriot of my own soul. Every single one of you Cancer season were like, no. I didn't even care, but you trying to put vaccines on me. You're trying to put, hold on. What? All of you, oh, I'm peace and love. All of you people like, I'm peace and love. I don't like violence. You switched up Cancer season. You're like, no. What? Hold on, peace. Hold on, love. What? You want to put vaccines out? What? Hold on. You marching for what? What happened? What happened to peace and love? What happened to peace and love? And then Leo season came back and you brought the love back. What? I'm like, what's like, seriously? All right. I don't even blame you. So you caught that W instinctually. You're just like, the death, Saturn, Pluto, and Jupiter were opposite you in Capricorn, and you would just hit them with the nope, vaccine. What? Yo, it's all good. It's all good. Yo, hit that like button if you haven't already. Let's smash it. When I say you caught this W, though, you literally have brought into form, and the key to this is that this will resonate powerfully with you if you've been going against the grain to establish subconsciously behavior through a ritual or techniques you've been doing nonstop, especially since March. Bringing that through. It's like breaking in a habit every 21 days, but you did it for 6 months or even before that. But you have effectively struck oil. If you're watching me right now, you have a monopoly. You are a monopoly. Some of you are the monopoly. Others of you have the monopoly. And it's so important to understand this because the purpose of this new cycle is you have finally gained understanding of your uniqueness, and you don't have to capitalize on it. This is very Capricornian, but how to capitalize on this completely. Like, imagine if you were your own monopoly. It's not even about not having competition, but more so that you are the only one that can provide what you provide. There is nobody else who is putting out what you're putting out ever in the world. I just want to clap now at this point. Clap for yourself. Some of you are the monopoly. Yes. Think about that. Like, you just changed the game. Okay. So you did that 6 times. We can base this down to Jupiter and Saturn cycles. You've done this so much that now you're able to look at the things that you've always done so differently. But the reason why I feel so like deep joy inside for so many of you too is it's this vision I have is like you're looking at something that you've always had. You're looking at something that you've always had your whole, for some of you, your whole life. And it's like, wow, like you have everything. You have everything. And even if you don't have everything, you change the game. Like I just want to make sure we're clear. It's like an infinite value. So when I say that you're harvesting this, you're harvesting this to the point that by the time the sun comes back on Uranus and Taurus, this is not only more of a physical reality, but the mastery of this harvest that you're taking over to the next 6 months is completely like completing you and setting you for life. Let me even kind of, there's another analogy too that I feel will hit the water signs or people like, or hit some of you deeper. And oh, congratulations, Amazon, baby. First of all, I really hope this makes sense. I really hope this is resonating because I feel it here, like at this region in my soul. And it's like you the trials you went through, and I'm not going to call them tribulations, but the trials that you went through were geared specifically to prepare you for how more you can utilize what you've always had. But it's this especially is a sacred feeling where you're taking something that before you didn't necessarily understand, like you knew it was valuable because it's you, but you did not know not nearly how valuable it was, and you're harvesting the complete mastery of this. So yeah. I just kind of want to share this moment with y'all because we did it. Well, we're technically collectively gonna do it socially, Libra season, where we fight and kill each other or early voting, and then in the sign of death in Scorpio, it's on and popping for election season every 4 years, guys. We gonna make it through. Guild Wars. This is Guild Wars. Recruit your people. I'm trying to let y'all know it's about to get ugly, guys. Like it's about to get so ugly. Oh my God, it's about to get so ugly, bro. It's about to get so ugly, yo. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry. So the other analogy for the water signs, thank you, Nicolette. The other analogy for the water signs is, and it's for all of you, it's not just for water signs. Y'all have oil wells. And this was mainly what I was wanting to say. It's like you're manifesting, let's just say people didn't know what a diamond was, or people didn't know what gold was. You're manifesting that before people know that, oh, this is gold. You're setting the value. For many of you, this translates in cryptocurrency and day trading like a mug. Like some of you have like specialized techniques that you've been flirting with because it's like, oh, I just kind of use this as a last resort, but it's like this. And it's like, dude, do you know that you can multiply your income times 10 now if you stop flirting with destiny and just like, and it's like you actually know what you're doing. But like you just completed, oh my God. All right, so I want you to think about what your dream life is. And it could be something fantastical. I just wanted to say fantastical. It could be something fantastical. It could be something very, real, actual cryptocurrency. But like, it could be something very practical. It could be something fantastical. It could be both. And all you want to do is write, your dream life. Here's an example. I am sitting in Krispy Kreme donuts, gouging my fat ass off on Krispy Kreme donuts because I am a guilty slob who eats glazed donuts. I am marveling at how amazing my life is as I feel no guilt wantonly eating these Krispy Kreme donuts and mercilessly shoving them down my throat. People are around me looking at how obscene I look, at how I care none in the world that I am just putting these donuts wantonly down my throat. And that evokes a certain feeling in me, just saying that and writing it down. And it makes it more real. We want to bring this energy into the new cycle. And you're writing it down on this paper. And all you have to do is when that new moon starts, you say it, enchantment, you can do a little dancing and then jigging the finger, and it's all good. But what we want to do first is align our energy together so you can take the supercharged charge. We got near 400 people, and we're gonna get it in. We're gonna get it in, yo. And this is gonna really work so well. But stop trying to do what others do to get your vision from the universe. Align with you. What you want. Do what you want, not what a culture says to do. Then you'll be straight. That's the word of the day. Or the words. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That's it. So consider that when you put that on your Dream Life Manifesto. And when does it start? We're going to start in 3 minutes. So, so before we start, I'm going to get my magic pencil. And yeah, bam. All right. There are just a few more words I have to say because at the end of the day, I was born with my sun in Gemini, and so I just can't not say too much. So yeah, this is it, y'all. This is literally it. This is like, do you know Saturn will never be back in Capricorn in your lifetime? By the time Saturn comes back in Capricorn in a few 30 years, aliens will have already taken over. I'm sorry, guys, I'm an alien. I'm preparing this world for an invasion. There's a whole fleet of aliens on their way. The FBI, the CIA might even lock me up for saying this, but I'm Goku. I didn't hit my head. You know what I'm saying? And there are aliens that are on their way here. And like by the time, oh, my bad, saying too much. So like, this is it. You're harvesting the completion of this Saturn cycle since it started, for some of you before you were even born, and you're coming in on all this collective good and the WAP too. So this is amazing because every single thing, like I'm actually everything that I said that I was gonna do on the full moon, I'm going to do coming into this new cycle. I just wanted to get crazy with it. I'm gonna finish this right now. But there's a hard flip and switch once that 3 a.m. hits and that sun moon conjunction happens, boom. So we're walking into the new moon cycle with our mastery of behavior and everything that you're changing into this new timeline. But let me tell you why this is the greatest ever. You got Saturn, you got Jupiter, you got Pluto. And every single thing from tomorrow when you wake up is literal harvest. Thank you, D-Son. I didn't even know I've been wasting weed. Thank you. Everything that you... Why is this important? Every single thing that you... See, I talk too much. It's already past 3 minutes. Every single thing that you go through is harvest. Think about that. Every single thing through Libra season, every single thing through Scorpio, the identity that you have fleshed through into Virgo, you're manifesting as showing up to other people and bringing that to other people. The value that you manifested in your body, people are desiring it. It's intense. The truth you carved in Gemini, oh, we see it now. Oh, we see it now in Sag. The W you caught, oh, it's going down. The W you got in Cancer season when people were trying to play you, oh, you believe this? Oh, that's what you believe? You're going to be in Capricorn season like, what now, son? What now, son? What now, son? Tell me about this, son. And then the solar Leo energy that you manifested in Leo system, Leo season, boom. You got the Jupiter and Saturn in Aquarius, Buckum, boom. And we mobbing with the clique, we killing with the crew. I go Scottie Pippen, I'ma just tell Mike to shoot him. Boom, boom. Hold on, son. It's like when I said this is the word that I want to give you. I still feel it deep in my soul. If you're watching me right now, you have transcended the system. You have awakened mechanisms. And see, I hate to say this because some of you already know this deeper and better than me. So I'm just saying this as a broad general message. But if you're watching this, you have changed the game. It's facts. Don't argue with me. Some of you have trans-dimensional energy that doesn't allow you to ground in a 3D sense. So some of you, your 3D world isn't popping. Some of you, your 3D world's popping, your spiritual world's popping, your mental world's popping. Some of you, your 3D world isn't popping. Your 3D world isn't popping really like that. But your spiritual world and your emotional world, what? And so you're coming into an understanding of what you couldn't ground in a way that you actually can still come into value with. It's like you get it now. And so if you're watching this, if you're watching me right now, I'm going to say a statement. And if this statement is true to you, then comment 100. You either are your own monopoly or have your own monopoly. You have talents and skills and products that only you can put out. It's not even that you don't have competition. It's that you can't fall off. Nothing can put you out. The only way you can fall off is if you just decide not to do it. Like everything is unique unto yourself, right? So it's almost as if you're watching me right now, you have struck oil in your soul that doesn't run out. Does that make sense? Like, you're getting ready to harvest over the next cycle all this energy. It's not really a matter of, oh, I have to go through this challenge. Oh, I have to go through this. No. And that's why I'm saying, if you're here right now, and especially once we do this manifesto right now, boom. But the reason why I feel this deep in my soul is I still feel like I'm still learning to master the water sign energy because I'm two in my head and sometimes my body, but like I still feel like some of you need to understand this at a core level. There we go. Spirit wants me to show you. Spirit wants me to show you a vision. Spirit says this is what it feels. Spirit, hypothetically. So imagine if this is just gold. This is literally, this is most of you watching this. I'm sorry. This is most of you watching this. So imagine if this was the rarest gold. Like if I sold this, you can probably make like $800,000, and that's still like not the true value. And you can just make them infinitely. Or it could just be this, or it could just be one, right? And you have, so to spirit, a lot of y'all have this in your hand, and you're just like, I need money. Spirit, please. I need a better job. I need money. I don't know how I'm gonna live. Like, what am I gonna do? And Spirit's just like, hey yo, get in spirit guides. Hey yo, come look at this. Come look at this. No, because you're not gonna believe me if I tell you this. Come look at this. Come look at this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I just can't do it. I suck. Nothing's going right in my life. My 3D world isn't popping. And your spirit's just like, is he being sarcastic? Is he serious? He's not doing shit. Like, and is she being? I'm so confused. And it's just like, what? And so that's what I'm trying to say. No. But like some of you, but you be going to other people. You be going to other people, and they don't know too. They don't know too. They'll be like, ew, what's that? Ew, what the hell is that? I've never seen anything like that in my life. Duh. If you knew how much it was worth. So like, what's up? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Are you waiting for CNN to do a news piece? This just in. A scientist and expert calculated with our science and labs that this is actually the true worth. Yeah, I found out the other day, and then I put it in, and then come on, y'all. Spirit's just like, huh. Okay, so yeah. However, more realistically, for many of you, you really couldn't do this until now, because you can think of it as like the culmination of your talents and skills, like manifesting. But nope. Spirit's like, nope. Tell them that they're holding their own gold, and they're waiting for other people. They're waiting for other people to affirm that it's real instead of just owning it. So Uranus and Taurus wants you to own your worth. I need to apply that as well. That applies to me as much as all of you. Okay, that's fact. So yeah. No. I swear to God, because like y'all have awakened so much depth in your supernatural abilities that you're doing complex things on a day-to-day basis that aren't even that complex to you. And what I mean by that is the things that you're perceiving now would probably be so much for the you 6 years ago or 2 years ago, where now it's just like, oh, boom, 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 next. And it's like now you're getting ready to actually like, whoa. So once again, you have, if you're watching this, you have something that no one in this world can take from you. And you're going to use that to rule your world. To rule the world. So, yeah. we're going to do this dream life manifesto. I'm going to, and you can join me, I'm going to heal myself for 5 minutes. And as we connect our energy, I kind of want you to just, I kind of want you to perceive this ceremony and intent as you like going through a revolving door. It's like you stacked March, you stacked April, you stacked May, you stacked June, you stacked July, you stacked August, and you stacked September, and now you're just showing up for the rest of the year. Because I feel a lot of stress that you can really release moving into this because you did the work. Even if you feel you didn't do the work, you did the work because you still impelled an opportunity cost to not do what you felt you should have done. And that's work of some kind. So you're literally getting ready to step through and harvest all of this. Uranus is in Taurus, which is instilling an automation mechanism to where this is just going to exponentially bring epiphany upon epiphany. So if you're watching me right now, you literally have the how. You now know how to step into the next level and to step into your next cycle. And I really want you to see this as your great harvest. If we now step deeper, you're harvesting the totality, okay? Saturn, Pluto, and Jupiter in the second and third decan of Capricorn is the totality of the development of your power and potential. And you're manifesting the mastery of perceiving that. The reason why I'm a bit hesitant is this is like some Percy Jackson shit. This is like some Marvel Comics shit where it's like, all right, I'm stepping into a new cycle. Oh my God, I got zapped by lightning. That's more DC. But oh my God, I got zapped by lightning, and now, or I'm in this weird tunnel and something I can't explain is happening, and boom. Or I got bit by a spider. So there's this unpredictable, unconventional element to this that you may see coming, won't see coming. For most of you, you're going to be the one that other people aren't going to see coming. But this is more so not only the fleshing out of your superpowers and super abilities, but the rest of this cycle is now you expressing that socially and collectively. We developed it internally, and now we're getting ready to pretty much fight each other with it because this is guild wars. And if you didn't think that people are going to fight and kill each other, then civil war coming soon. It might even come way sooner than I expected. I do not want to spread war propaganda. I just want to let you know that the last time there was war, we had these exact same placements, karmic cycles. Let's get it. So here we go, because this is not only the manifestation of your abilities, it's also the full understanding of a technique. So what we're doing with this intent, the purpose of this ceremony is to just really carve through an intent that we can step into a specific intent. We're going to get really specific here, but you don't have to be too specific, right? But you're coming into the literal final piece of the puzzle. If you see a stressed look on my face, there's something that I'm wanting to put into words in my heart. I have this heart feeling here. I'm wanting to put into words as best as I can because I feel like this resonates with a lot of you. If this resonates with a lot of you, please type I resonate with this. And what I'm saying is it's like an understanding of a technique that you're this close to finally understanding. It's like you get it at an intellectual level, you understand your soul at an emotional level, and you just need that final piece of the puzzle to put it all together. And this is literally it. This is literally it. This is literally it. You're literally here. And so you really want to just release this intent. It's not, it's like a real wish, but it doesn't have to be a wish. I feel like some of you are like, oh, I don't make wishes, I make goals. I make goals and I handle it. You can make wishes too. Like genies exist, you know what I'm saying? Like there you can get what you prayed for, and you can also hyper manifest intent, you know, like it happens, yo. So like, you know, boom. So, but did you work for that shit? Boom. And this is going to systematically change the way that you work for everything. Some of you are working like a peasant in the field who is scrounging around for dollars when that same peasant is a literal king and queen that does not even have to work for what they're earning. And not hypothetically, but I mean literally. And I don't mean so in the sense where, oh, I'm too good to work in the field. I mean a peasant in the field scrounging, like, what am I gonna do? How am I gonna live? And it's like, dude, you're a literal king and queen. You now can step on a throne and you got it like that. You can literally manifest your talents and skills to live like that. So it's like you have come through an understanding of who you are and what you're capable of. So to the point where it's like, oh, I can literally change how I do what I do. That's what you're doing. You're literally Neptune's opposite, Uranus trine, Saturn's trine. You're fundamentally changing the game. Oh my God, you're literally changing the game. So it's not even so much that you're changing the game. You've literally wound this up. Others of you are like, and you don't have to take this analogy seriously, but some of you may feel like you're wanting to be a king or a queen, and you're a god, you're a goddess. But I hate that sounds more like there's a hierarchy. But if you think that God is man awakened, what's up now? The switch up the mechanism of action. Mars retrograding is what's gonna allow you to shift this. So let me just be up straight about it. We're gonna write our dream life manifesto, right? And as we write this, you have now wound up your supernatural abilities. I want you to think of this process as a giant loading screen. And oh snap. What is it? 4. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. on the 17th. 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Once that hits, the loading screen is 100%. And now it's time to actually express that to other people. But just gonna happen, y'all. It's just gonna happen, y'all. It's just gonna happen, y'all. I wish I could really just say it. Jupiter's direct too. Like the Mars retrograde is literally when Peter Parker finally does this and he has a montage, if that makes sense. The reason why Mars retrograde in Aries signifies doing that for the first time is now he literally has to change his entire lifestyle. This is what I'm trying to say. By the time you see me, if you're looking at me right now, by the time you see me, next time I go live and you go live, you will have manifested a unique, definitive experience that is analogous to Peter Parker whoosh, spinning webs out of here for the first time ever. The realization, right? If he got bit by the spider Taurus season and there were physiological changes in his body, and then in Virgo season he did that, right? Mars retrograde is, oh snap, now everything that I used to do, I don't do anymore. I don't have to go walk. I can web sling. I've been practiced. The whole Virgo season was your montage. I can web sling now, even though that's contradictory to what I said. It's still very paramount because at an unconscious level, these retrogrades in Capricorn and Neptune have been slowly but surely leading you. Remember, Neptune is invisible to the naked eye. Uranus is invisible to the naked eye. Pluto is invisible to the naked eye. So these represent unconscious forces in trans-dimensional realm. Uranus causal, Neptune astral, Pluto just deeply unconscious, Kundalini, and you can write now. You can totally write now. I'm so sorry. For those of you who want to write the Dream Life Manifesto, you can go ahead and write now. But yeah, the trans-dimensional realms that have been kind of plugging in energy, the lights are just gonna whoosh, click on and oh, we're functioning and we're here. So yeah, the purpose of those analogies was to just kind of let you know that it may take little to no time or a lot of time for people to understand that you're rocking with worth that can't be bought. You either are the monopoly or you have the monopoly. You having your possession now skill sets, techniques, products, and services that only you can do and you can make a generous living off of. And not just a generous living off of, you can be set for life. And not only be set for life. See, I'm an earth sign. I'm mad Taurus, I'm mad Cap. So I keep on using analogies that are like business. But this does not have to apply in a business sense to you. This could be like your family, that your legacy with your family, you realize like, oh, this is Spy Kids in here. Like, or this is lit. I don't know why I say Spy Kids, but like, boom. So congratulations. This ceremony is really more so of a congratulations. Like you've done it. You're here. You're harvesting all this incredible energy. And everything from that cycle that starts 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, boom, you're harvesting. Boom, boom, boom. And so what you want to do is lead in with this intent and let us go in with our Dream Life Manifesto. Woohoo! So this is also where things get insanely paranormal. Your subconscious has gotten used to very powerfully accounting for things that your conscious mind isn't used to. And so it's literally just gonna, oh, seriously, some of you have been unconsciously reacting to things that some of you are used to, and some of you is like, what? And it's all making sense. It's all just coming out like, oh shit. Do, 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 do. So after you write this, you can really honestly do whatever you want with it. This is day one for me of the 33-day ritual. So I'm gonna, through the 33-day ritual, read this over and over, but or at least, simulate it. But you could ceremoniously release it. The purpose of this ritual, the purpose of the ceremony is to just step in with an intent. So the final thing of what we're gonna do after we write this is share our intent together. And after that, we're literally going to release it. We're not going to try and manifest it. We're not going to try and manipulate it so that things work in our favor. We're just going to be very clear and very sure. And for the prompt, it's no worries. We're going to be very clear and very sure on what we intend to walk through, and we're literally going to walk forward knowing that we got it. We're releasing it because it's expected. It's not gonna materialize the way you would expect, but it's good. So um, you want to write your dream life manifesto. What is the casual day in your dream life? What is it that's happening for you? And you want to say it present progressive. I'm eating donuts. I'm munching on hamburgers. They are glorious. Grease is coming through my mouth, and I am meow, meow, meow. 11, 11, y'all. All right, y'all. So, in another 2-3 minutes, we're going to connect this intent and release it collectively. Love you too, Mika. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I want you to feel your intent, and I want you to feel it in a spongy ball that's in your hand. Just feel it coming from your heart to your hands. And I want you to feel it as if it's already manifested. Almost like, what's your perception walking through this door? We love you too. How do I even say this? There we go. It should activate you. I guess intent activates you. You should feel, you should definitely feel activated. And boom. All right. You see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? Does it feel good? And now I want you to feel all of our energy connecting or acknowledging and and release it to the universe. Take that. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Congratulations. This is the great harvest of our generation. Ooh. Yeah, I felt that too. That was a late release. Did anyone else feel that right now? I've been feeling it late because my mind thinks it, and then my earth is like, whoa. It's like, oh shit. I'm like, and then my mind's like, no. My mind's like, oh, this is actually, snap. Is it? Did you feel that too? All right. I just want to make sure. Bam. We did it, y'all. We did it. All right. This is why I love doing rituals. I made sure this one was like super simple, stupid simple, super simple. So before or by the time this new cycle starts, you're definitively coming in to the completion and full understanding of your abilities and breaking through with the new cycle, the actual application and activation of this. So once this broadcast ends, you're hyper manifesting this collective energy we just did. And if you think of this as a collective cloud, it's going to be a lightning strike of epiphany. So 3 epiphanies before you even go to bed, or maybe in your dreams, and once you wake up, you get results with Virgo. And you want to take these results to the real people you're going to deal with come Libra season. So congratulations. I want to say off the bat, you're coming into complete epiphanies about the final understanding of your supernatural abilities, all right, the mutable sign, your superpowers, the cardinal sign, and the energy sources with which you draw this strength from, the fixed signs. And these 3 epiphanies are coming one after the other. And the most important thing that I'm going to say that you're manifesting right now is your own value. So it's like you're literally turning the keys on to your own monopoly. Imagine, there we go. That's what I wanted to say in the beginning. Imagine if you were Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, that was horrible. Never mind. I'm not ever gonna say that sentence again. Imagine if you I can't even say Bill Gates either. But like imagine if you were about to make the next big app. Or imagine if you were about to make Facebook before anyone knew Facebook was going to be Facebook. Or imagine if you were about to make Google before anyone knew Google was going to be Google, or Tesla, or does that make sense? Or PayPal. Like you're getting ready to actualize this on that next level. And this is that epiphany you're coming into. But I feel like you already know this. You're just gonna know this. So